And welcome to tip number 2, igniting your interview skills, knowing what you want. Knowing what you want? Well, I want a job. Sounds easy, doesn't it? But most people, when they plan their career, they simply go through those doors that are open to them. They need a job, they go find a job. They need another job, they go find another job. But with very little thought and pre-planning, sometimes going through these open doors can lead them to a plateau or to worse, a dead end. Now, these tips won't go into a lot of detail. I have to warn you up front because I'll be posting a series of career management tips a bit later on. But suffice to say that in order to really find the great job that you're looking for, you need to know what it is that you want to do. You need to know where you're going in your career. But more than that, you need to know where you're going in your life. So let me briefly describe what I mean. Most people ask themselves the wrong question when starting to plan their career. They ask themselves, do I want to be a butcher, a baker, a candlestick maker? And that's kind of like asking, how am I going to get to where I'm going? What is my destination? Now I ask you, would you plan a vacation or a holiday that way? Of course not. You don't spend your time when you're planning a vacation worrying about, gosh, maybe I'll fly, maybe I'll take a train, or, I'll probably drive there. You spend your time thinking about where you're going and what you're going to do once you get there, don't you? Now, I challenge you, think of your actual job or career in this new way. Think of that as a vehicle or a mode of travel. It's a vehicle to help you get to where you want to go to in your life. Where you want to go to in your life, I call your destination. And your destination consists of 3 things. First of all, your personal and professional goals. If you haven't done any goal setting in the past, this is a bit of homework for you. As soon as you turn off this video, do some goal setting. Set some goals in all areas of your life. In friends, family, relationships, in your health and fitness, in your study, in your activities that you want to do on an extracurricular or outside of work basis. What do you want to do? What do you want your life to be about? After all, we should be working to live, not living to work. And in order to do that, you really need to define what you want in your life. Then, to go down a step, the second step is really figuring out what you want in a career. Now, I call those your career values, and I've borrowed a concept from somebody that is a deck of 52 career values cards that really helps you get very, very clear about what is a must-have in your job or your career, what's nice to have but not necessarily a must-have, and then what you absolutely don't want in a job or career. So if you are interested in those career values, email me. I'll be happy to send those along. And then finally, we spend most of our waking hours at work. Yet how many of us sit down and figure out what we really actually want to do in our day-to-day basis? That's the third step in planning your destination, to really figure out what it is that you want to do on a day-to-day basis. How do you want to spend your time? Who you want to work with, who you want to work for. Define the perfect boss, define the perfect coworkers. Get a very clear idea of what you want to be doing on a day-to-day basis. So that's it. Start with your personal goals, determine what's important to you in your career values, and then how you want to spend your time on a day-to-day basis, who you want to work for and who you want to work with. Those 3 things will help you discover your destination so that you can get very, very clear about what you're looking for so that you can be very clear in the interview process. Now, don't forget, I have created a resume template. If you're still struggling with your resume, go to my website, www.kimseelingsmith.com, and download your free resume template. It's great. It's got step-by-step instructions, and it'll give you everything that you need to know to create your own killer resume and exponentially increase your hiring success. Also, if you're enjoying these video tips, then for heaven's sakes, subscribe if you haven't done so already so that you can continuously get tips. I'll be posting tips more throughout the next few weeks and in a number of different areas. So subscribe, and if you have any friends looking for jobs, tell them as well. So until next time, thanks so much.